Welcome back. My name is JP and we're coming to you from Fox Subaru, and today we're going to Subaru School. Our lesson for the day is about the reverse automatic braking system found on many of our new Subaru vehicles. Whether you have an Outback, an Ascent, a Forester, or a Crosstrek, if you have a higher trim level, a Limited, a Touring, a Sport, an Onyx Edition, or maybe the new Wilderness Edition, there's a good chance you may have the reverse automatic braking system found on your vehicle. The best way to tell if you do have this system is by looking at the rear bumper. You'll find a series of little circles across the back. These are actual parking sensors that will provide sonar alarms as you back up to an object, and it can also provide the reverse automatic braking component. Today we're going to use our 2019 Subaru Ascent, which by the way was the #1 rated vehicle by Consumer Reports back in 2019. When we are discussing the reverse automatic braking system, obviously this will only activate while we're in the reverse gear. This is really looking for objects in close proximity to the rear end of the vehicle, especially while backing up. So as I begin to back up, we'll see our cone as our example is an object that we want to avoid if we can help it. So as I start to get close, we'll start to get a series of beeps and indications to let us know the proximity of that object. This time I'm going to back up a little more carelessly. Without as much foot pressure on the brake pedal. In fact, I'm going to remove my foot from the pedal altogether, kind of in a situation like I think I'm backing up out of a driveway and I am expecting nothing to be behind me. So as I begin to back up, we'll start to hear the beeps, and then we should hear the anti-lock brakes grinding the car to the stop that we're shooting for. So I'll begin to back up and let this thing do its work. And that's exactly what we're shooting for. Try to avoid that object behind us, even if you're being absolutely careless in your driving. One of the most important aspects of the reverse automatic braking system is to know when we may need to turn it off. Obviously, if we're ever towing something, or if we have a driveway that is very steep and as it enters into the roadway, that may be enough to cause this reverse automatic braking system to activate. And obviously that's not what we want this system for. So we do need to be able to manage it and be able to turn it off. And what Subaru did, which is phenomenal, is they've integrated it right into your backup camera. When you put your vehicle in reverse, as the backup camera appears, you're going to have two buttons in the lower right and lower left-hand corners. The lower left that reads RAB, that is the reverse automatic braking system. That is the braking component. Whereas the little parking sensor sign with the parking cone, this is more the audible signal to let you know the proximity. If we ever want to turn these systems off, by pressing and holding on that button, it will change to a grayed out color, indicating that it's been turned off, and it also leaves an image on our dashboard. To turn it back on, the same process would apply. Hold that for about 3 seconds, and it will come back on. A lot of us want to dig through menus and look real far to find out how to turn this on and off. Subaru almost made it too easy, and it's right there on your backup camera.